What is going on, all my fellow nerds and geeks? So this is going to be another one of those all kinds of stuff videos. So I will start off with I got something in the mail from a new buddy of mine, and that is Jared. Him and his dad came across something at their local Target that I couldn't find, and so he messaged me and asked if it was okay if he sent it to me. And I like that he put the name on there as NerdSmithing #1. I love that. So I was like, yeah, because I missed out on this when it went online, and the ones that I did see in the store were completely destroyed. So he said that Jared saw it, thought of me, and wanted to definitely send it to me. He actually spent his own money to buy it. So I thought that was really cool, and I greatly appreciate it, as always. Not necessary, but greatly appreciated, especially since I missed this one and I was really hoping to get it. This was one of those ones where you had to spend $25 to get, and oh, that's cool. He sent me something else as well. Oh, that is super cool. So he must know that I am a Spider-Man fan, and he sent me a really, really cool Spider-Man pin. Oh, that is really, really cool. So as you can see, it's a Spider-Man pin, but also if you look at the back, it can be a pendant as well. It looks like it's got a little hole. You can kind of see the top hole there, or you can use it as a pin, so either one. So thank you very much. That is super, super cool. And I had to get this one because I have all of the other, I've tried to get a lot of this guy's characters and stuff, and I'm a huge fan of his growing up. And I do have the common one, but wow, he was not lying when he said this box was pretty minty. So we have the Target exclusive Jim Henson with Ernie. So I have the one that is with Kermit. So that is really, really cool. So thank you very much, Jared and Steven, for sending this out to me. That will look great with the rest of my Jim Henson stuff. So then moving along, I went to a Aqua Sox game. It was the last pop giveaway of Funko Friday. And when I was there, one of the guys that I talked to when we were waiting in line at HQ, he watches my videos, Adam, he came up and he said, hey, I got these when I was in Vegas, and I know that you're a huge pin collector and I am not. And he was like, do you want them? And when I saw, I was like, absolutely. So these are from StarCast 2, and these are the, I'm not going to hold all three of them at once. So they are the pins that they were giving away when you met these people. So when he met Hitman, they gave him this one here, which I just think is amazing. My favorite one, though, is the Sting. That is super cool. And I think he said he got this when he met Scott Steiner, I believe. I may be wrong. So, but thank you very much, Adam, for these. These are super, super cool. I cannot wait to add these to my vest. So, and then just kind of going along with the pin theme is I got another Figpin logo, and this is the glow in the dark. It is the second edition, so it was one of the ones that was shipped out when you pre-ordered some of the stuff, and then they would ship them out and you get those. So but I really, really wanted to get the glow in the dark one, so when I saw it, I was like, yes, I gotta snag that. So I picked that one up, and then while I was at the game, this was the free giveaway, and it was the Jay Buhner in Aqua Sox outfit. So you can see here they have a little player profile on the back. If you want to pause that and read it, you can. But I just loved this with the shades. I just thought it was super cool. I watched a lot of baseball when it was the Jay Buhner and Griffey and all those guys playing, so I was really excited to get this one. So then moving along, I came across this at HQ. It was kind of like an early release thing. Like, it's not exclusive or anything like that, but it's one that I definitely wanted to get, and that is the first appearance of Human Torch. So I love these 80th year boxes. They've got like the silver on them for the highlights, and I just thought this was such a cool character. And I have not yet taken this out of the box, but I do really want to see what it looks like, because it looks like it is really, really well detailed. So it is a bobblehead, just like all the other Marvels, but his head is very heavy because of his flames that are on there. But really, really interesting style with that. He's got no face, there's no pop eyes. So, but the flames on top, really, really cool. The only thing that I think would make this better is if they had a glow-in-the-dark version. I think that would be so freaking cool. But I love the translucent flames on these pops like this. They just look so, so good. So, I mean, he's got flames that go all the way up his arms, on his elbows. Really, really cool. And this one will definitely sit well. It's really heavy, so really cool. And then they also came out with the Venomized line. The new stuff came out that they so far there's been nothing that's exclusive for the new line of the 6. They had all 6 there. I just got one. The Groot looks really weird. I'm gonna get it because I'm gonna get all the Venomized ones. The Groot looks weird and the Rocket is okay, but all the rest of them are really, really cool. But this is the first one I got just because I thought it was one of the best, and that is the Thanos Venomized, and you can see the other 6 or the other 5 that are going along with this one. So this one just looks massive, and we're gonna pull this guy out. And there goes the dog barking at something. So this is definitely like a massive Thanos pop for sure, and I just love the flames on his hand. They did such a good job. So there you go. You have got the Venomized Thanos. He almost looks like he's wearing a pair of white shorts. So, but I love how they accented this out and then did it over his shoulders. I think it looks really, really cool. And I don't know, so I picked up with the other Venomized pops that I got, they actually had comic book cover variants, and I picked up some. I don't know if they have any variants of these, or if these were just kind of their own idea, so I'm gonna have to look into that and see. If you guys know if there are variants, like comic book cover variants for the other Venomized characters, let me know, because I would like to get them to add with my, because my display actually has all my, it's got like the baseball bat cases like I've got here, but it's got all of the Venomized and Venoms and Carnages and a bunch of Spider-Mans, and then below it, it actually has the Venomized comic book covers. So if there are some more comic book covers, I do have some room to put some over there. So there is that guy, and he is just huge. I like the plus size pops. I think they look really cool. So then with all of that, I got one more thing, and I'm not actually 100% sure what it is. Oh, I thought this was something from Target. It is not. I was like, what did I order from Target? It is not from Target. It is from my buddies over at Nerd Crew. So we did a little deal. They were able to get this for me because they live over by Disneyland or Disney World, and I was able to get a pop for them that they could not get in their area. And so he messaged me, asked if I wanted it, and I was kind of on the fence about it, but I was like, you know what? We'll make a deal. I'll trade you the other one for this one. I still need to send that out. I'm going to send that out tomorrow. So, sorry to interrupt the video, but I just found this too funny, and I had to show it, and it's stupid, but I got a kick out of it. These are the 2 sorter boxes that came from 2 different people. One came from Kentucky, one came from Florida for the 2 pops that I got in this video. And they sent the exact same sorter box, both from Pop Goldblum, which I'm assuming is Jeff Goldblum from the Jurassic Park, but I thought that was hilarious. 2 totally different deals, sent from totally different states, and they're both the same. So stupid, I know, but funny to me. Back to the video. Tomorrow, But I was like, you know what? I think it's kind of cool. I'm not a huge basketball fan, but I do have some of the Jordans and I have a bunch of Mickeys, and I thought this was just kind of a fun little nod to Mickey, and he's kind of looks like he's doing the Jordan pose. So that is the basketball Mickey from the NBA experience. So I just thought that was really cool, and I love how they have him jumping. You know what? Let's go ahead and pop this out. Let's take a look at it up close, because I like the way they're doing a lot of these pops now, where it's kind of the action poses and stuff, and the way they're doing them looks really fun. And so this one is no exception. The way they made his tail and everything, I think they did a really cool job. So there we go. We have got the Mickey NBA Experience exclusive. So really cool. So yeah, that is a fun pop. So that is it for this episode. And I think that's it. Yes. Okay, yep, that is it. So that is it for this episode, guys. So if you'd like to, I just lost it. So if you'd like to check out the Nerd Crew, I will leave a link to their Facebook page down below. And they do a lot of, they do unboxings just like I do. They're big wrestling fans. A lot of Disney stuff. And they also do some video game live streaming, which I've jumped in and watched. I don't really jump on there and play because I just haven't had time to really play a lot of the games, and so, and plus I'm not very good at those kind of games, but they do that stuff, and it's fun to watch, and they're pretty entertaining, so I'll leave their link down below, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, you can follow me on Instagram at NerdSmithing, and as always, don't forget to stay awesome, people.